finally recording this video. Very nervous about it. Don't know why. There's really no reason to be nervous. But for some reason, this is one of the scariest things I've ever done. Hello friends. Many of you know that I have wanted to start doing videos for a while just about all the great things that I learned that I want to share with others. My passion is really to just help other people and to share knowledge that I'm given. I really feel like if we're keeping all the information we learn to ourselves, then we're no good to anybody around us. So I just want to make this video to step out and encourage, because I've been wanting to make this video for a very long time and I keep talking myself out of it. I keep on thinking about all the negative feedback I could get, or stupid things like, does my hair look okay, or what does my outfit look like with my background, and whatever, like stupid crap like that. And will anybody like what I'm gonna say, or will people think that I'm full of myself for putting myself on a video and trying to help? But I really feel like this is something I'm supposed to do, and I feel like there's somebody out there who will be impacted and their life will be changed because of what I have to say. And if it's just one person, then it's totally worth it. And if anything, I feel like more and more as time has gone on, I felt a stronger impression to make these videos than less. So because it's been so much on my heart lately, I just want to share it with you guys in the spirit of courage to step out and do something that you're terrified of, that you constantly are second guessing yourself in, whether it be running a marathon or working out at the gym. I mean, I even have huge fears for going to the gym. I'd rather go to the gym when nobody's there and putting my headphones in, just zone out, because I don't want to think about, I don't want my mind to even start replaying what they could be thinking or they could be saying to themselves or all that crap. I just want to do my work and get done. But I know most of us have fears about going to the gym. So whatever it is in your life that is holding you back, just do it. Like if you look back on your life, you'd much rather have done something than to have wished you had. And I know we've heard that quote many times, but it's so true. I was even looking through a little journal that I started, gosh, like 5 years ago. And it was just a quote, and it said, when I look back on this moment, what do I want to see? Because we all go through these moments that define us, and we don't think about them or notice them as defining moments, but they are. And so I feel like this video right here is a defining moment for me. I've wanted to create this video for, gosh, I would say years, because I love video, I love creating video, I love music, I love acting, I love all these things that have to do with video, and I am making videos and posting them on YouTube is somewhere that I can put all of them. So I'm really excited about that, but at the same time, this first video has been holding me back for so long because it's the first video. Like, what am I gonna do in the first video? It's gotta be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like 10 people are gonna watch it, so why does it have to be perfect? If you really think about it. And it's probably going to rain here in the next 5 minutes because I'm the genius who decided to start filming before a rainstorm. I know, genius. But it took me like 2 hours to get myself out here, so might have not rained if I had done it in the beginning. But anyway, so I just wanted to share with you guys a couple things that I've been learning that was told to me at church this weekend. And before you run away from the term church or whatever, because I know that a lot of my friends are not church goers, and that's totally fine. But I do believe that truth can be anywhere and that you can learn from it. And just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean that you have to be a Christian, but I still love you, and we might see differently, we might see the world differently, but we're definitely friends, and I can learn from you and you can learn from me. So I just want to share this with you. There's a verse in the Bible that's come up 3 or 4 times in the past months for me, and it's really meant a lot to me. It's been the mantra repeating itself in my head for a long time, and it's in Joshua 1:9. And the mantra of the verse is be strong and courageous. And that no matter what happens, God's going to be with you wherever you go. But he continually says, be strong and courageous. And those words are intimidating to me because I tell people to be courageous in the things that they want to be doing in the future and who they want to become. But then I feel like I'm not courageous. Sure, I'm proud of some of the things that I've done. You know, like I've gone skydiving and I've jumped off waterfalls and like things like that, but I'm still scared every time I do them. But making this video has been terrifying, which is stupid, but it has been. So be strong and courageous has been just this mantra in my head being spoken over me over and over again, because I know I need to make these videos. I know there's going to be somebody whose life has changed, who does something for the first time that they never thought they could do, but they finally believed in themselves enough. They finally decided that the hope of the reward was greater than not doing it at all. So yeah, I encourage you all to be strong and courageous and go for the things that you want in life, because at the end of your life, you're not going to wish that you had played on YouTube more or played on Facebook more, even though I'm making a YouTube video and I'm encouraging you to watch it. But you're not going to want to have done that more. You're going to have wanted to go out and live life. You're going to have wanted to go places and be with people. And that's my heart's cry. I love so many people and I love them deeply, but our lives are so busy now that I feel like I can't make enough time for enough people and still do the things I want to do too, or that I feel like I'm called to do. So I feel like making videos is a great way to go between that and get to know people and just make a community through the internet, because that's a great tool of our generation. So just a couple quick things that I want you guys to think about over this next week to help you to be more encouraged. Something that's been really big for me is the greater your destiny, the bigger the enemies. And I feel that often because I really feel like there's a great calling on my life. I have no clue what it looks like, but it seems like every time I get closer to it, the obstacles get bigger and more things get in my way. Without fail, I feel like that happens, and I think that everyone has encountered that to some effect. But every time you meet resistance in your path, you should take that as a sign that you're going in the right direction. Because if you weren't, it'd be easy. It's easy to be lazy. It's easy to not do the things that you know you're supposed to do. It's easy to lie. It's easy to cheat on a test because it's just there, it's available, but it's a lot harder to be a person of integrity when someone is testing that integrity or when an obstacle comes up against you. It's a lot easier to just lay down. But when you don't lay down, when you stand up to that enemy that's coming against you, you become stronger and you know that you're going in the right direction. Another thing I encourage you guys to do over this next week is to take 5 minutes every day. And there's two ways to do it. You can either look at yourself in the mirror or just sit on your bed or somewhere where you're quiet and alone and speak positive words of encouragement over yourself. And this is something I'm going to do as well. I've done this many times, not consistently, but whenever I feel like I'm talking myself out of something I really want to do or something that I feel like is important, or if it's even saying hi to a stranger, like I'll get impressions that I'm supposed to go talk to somebody, and all of this slew of horrible thoughts and just everything that can go wrong will just flood my brain. And really the only way I'm actually able to follow through is I have to consciously focus on the good outcomes. This person could be a treasure in my life. I tell some of my friends that whenever I go into a room of new people that I've never met before, I'm treasure hunting. I might not become friends with everyone in that room, but there's probably one person in there that I'll really enjoy and we could become great friends. And so I try to have that mentality when I'm around strangers, because I just never know. And you never know who you're going to meet. I mean, you may meet your next best friend. I mean, some of you may meet your spouse. You just don't know. So it's important that when the lies flood our brains, we have to be on the offense and we have to attack back. If there's no attack back, they'll win every single time. So take 5 minutes every day, whether it's in the morning or the evening, even when you're driving. Turn off the radio, turn off your music, turn off your book, even though audiobooks are great, and listen to your mind and what it's saying, and any negative thought, attack it with a positive affirmation. I know it sounds hokey and stupid, but the power of your tongue is ridiculous. I believe that what you say out loud is more powerful than what you think. And so if you're even just taking these 5 minutes a day and speak positive affirmations over yourself, like I am beautiful, I am courageous, I am intelligent, I am efficient, I get stuff done, I am a great team player, people love having me around, I'm fun, I'm funny, whatever it is, especially if it's something that you constantly tell yourself you're not. If you constantly tell yourself that nobody likes you and nobody would care if you weren't around, you have to take those thoughts captive and put something positive in their place. Because those words aren't serving you. They're not serving anybody. Honestly, they're hurting you because they're taking you out of the life that you've been given. I can ramble on and on about this, but I really encourage you to take 5 minutes every day this week and speak positive words over yourself. It will make a big difference, I guarantee you. Especially in a situation where you feel like you're supposed to do something and you're talking yourself out of it. Give yourself a pep talk. Whatever it is, just give yourselves 5 minutes a day to speak words of encouragement and be strong and courageous. Thank you for watching my video. I'm going to try to make a video every week And it's not always going to be encouraging stuff like this. I mean, sure, it's going to be uplifting, that's the whole point, but it's sometimes going to be stupid, random, goofy stuff that we do, because I have a really awesome, blessed life, and I just want to encourage people and help in any way I can. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching.